Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna do a review on this awesome scan tool. This is a Launch 919E. So when you first bought it, that's what you're gonna get. It's inside a thick case, and let's open it up. So over here you got a manual, and then over here you got the cable, the OBD2 cable, and then you got some charger. What I like about this is the case, how they design it, that you can lock it up. So you can lock it up, so when you close it, it stays in one place, instead of, you know, if you don't have this cover right here, all the wire or all the stuff inside might scratch your device. So here is your Launch 919E scan tool. So on the top you got the power button, your cable plug-in, and your USB-C charger right here. And so you got your physical button on the right side, and then this one's cool. You got the camera, so you can take picture of whatever you need. So that's very convenient. And the screen size is 7-inch, and the resolution is 1024 by 600. So it's really nice and thick, all around. Very heavy duty design, which I like, and it's pretty good. Now let's go ahead and plug into this RAV4 and see how it works. Okay, all right. So let me set this up. Okay, so you got your OBD2 plug. So you plug in. So this is a 2011 RAV4. Let's try to test this scan tool and see how fast it worked and how well it did. Okay, give me a second. Let me set this up, and I'll be right back. Oh, not really. I can set it up right now. Okay. So let me turn on the engine. Okay. Turn it on. Plug it in. It should be able to detect the VIN number automatically. Okay, so now it's detect. Go ahead and click OK. Let me see this. Okay, so every vehicle in the United States 1996 or older is a 16-pin. And let's do the 4-wheel with smart key. So I got all that right. Go ahead and click OK. OK. And let's see how fast the test is. So now you gotta know this. The spec for this is a 3 gig of memory, and then 32 gig of internal storage. So it's pretty good. It comes with the 2-year update. So I think a year update is costing you like 150. So 2 years, that's basically $300 already you saving. And this scan tool I think is $450. So basically you take off 300, it was like $150 scan tool. So it's really good. So as you can see, it's scanning really fast, and it's already done, as you can see. So what's cool about this is you see the share right here. You can click that, and then you can send email. You can send email to whoever you want to share this data with, maybe your dealer or your repair place, so they know exactly what it is. Or maybe you can send to yourself, so you can keep a record of it. So that's pretty cool. So let me see, they did all diagnostic. So I got one abnormal right here. Let's check it out what it is. Oh, it's a solar circuit, sensors circuits on each of the passengers, so that's fine. It's not really a big deal. I'll probably do a separate video on this, how you fix this. So everything looked really good. Everything looked normal, so everything passed. And let's go to the engine and see what it is. Okay, let's go back and go to the engine, right? And let's do some reading data stream. Now, this scan tool is bidirectional, so basically you can do the actuation test, and those things, like you can turn on the fuel pump to test, or let's say your window doesn't scroll down, you can test the motor in the window. And if you test it in here, the motor is working, that means your switch is bad. If you test it in here and then you try and tell the window to go up and the window didn't go up, that means your motor's bad. It's kind of help you troubleshoot. I have a lot of special function. This thing you can do ECU coding, but that's just a basic one. Also, this thing do a key your key fob programming, but it's just for the basic key fob. Okay, the key fob that when the key fob with the key that you use to turn on the engine, so you can program this with that. But you cannot do the advanced one, the one with the start button, and then you cannot do it. So let's do the read data stream, and then there is 233 module. So go ahead and select it all and go OK. So it shows you exactly what it is, and you can go all kind of data that you it would tell you. So it's mind-boggling. This is just how much this thing can scan and show you. Important thing is all cylinder misfire count does have nothing, so that's good. Now let's do some graph, right? So before, I think the early model for the launch, you can only do four graph at the same time. This thing is cool. This thing is gonna let you do 8. So let's see. Let's grab something. Okay, let's graph combine, and then maximum 8. Right, so you can pick 8 whatever graph you want. Let's try do something let's try and do battery voltage. Which do battery voltage. You got so much stuff. Let's do the fuel trim. Miscount cylinder. Wow, this thing is just crazy. Engine speed. Let's try that. Long-term fuel trim. Short-term fuel trim. Let's do long term, and then let's do short term. Man, I'm just crazy. I just scan all this short term, short term, and that's it. See, it's gonna tell you exactly on the graph. Tells you exactly how to move, and then it go by the color code. So it's pretty cool. And of course, it can do recording your data stream. So when you're driving, so you can do the testing and some recording, so you can check it later on, so you can figure out how to troubleshoot your system. Now, for a body shop or a dealership, for a really certified technician, this scan tool is basically just like, for them, this is just the entry model, right? Because they have the 900 or the couple of $1,000 one. So for a real technician, this is only the entry model for them. But for a DIY, this is the I think the top of the line, because when you do DIY at home, this is all you really need. I mean, the rest of the scan tool that over this this price range, I think it's just a waste of money, because you don't really need all that. Really, this is all you need. So if you are DIY, I recommend getting this. I wouldn't recommend getting anything like the lower model than this, because remember, when you get the lower model, is first, your screen is not going to be this good, and you don't have a lot of function to do, and also when the data speed is very slow when you do the scan, and sometimes freeze up. So when you troubleshooting your car, you don't want to have that problem. Just like if you owe a old smartphone, right? You understand that all the lagging and all that the power shutdown and all that restart you have to do all the time. It drives you crazy, especially when you have something important to do, especially when you're troubleshooting your car. So my best recommendation is get something about this price range, because this thing is so smooth. As you can see, it's really smooth. We just press it and work, right? Everything is so smooth. Everything is so smooth and easy, and the screen is very clear, so you can see. So, and then it give you more data than you really needed, and that's pretty cool, you know. They give you a lot of function to do, and definitely this is the one you want. You don't want anything lower than this, because it's gonna drive you crazy. Trust me. I have the basic model one, that I got it for free, and I didn't even use it. So trust me, if you really wanna buy a scan tool, get a model this price range. So this is from 400 to 500. That's the range you want. You don't want anything less than that, because if you plan to keep your vehicle for a long time, this is gonna save you a lot of money, right? Because this is gonna tell you if you really need a major engine fix. That most people, if you do it at home, you don't even have the tool to replace it anyways, right? But this is going to help you save money if you have small problem that you could fix yourself. So you don't have to bring to the dealer, and it costs you like over $300, $400 just for diagnostic fee, when you can do it yourself, right? So this is my recommendation right here. And this kind of cool is like, when you plug it in, it charges the battery for you, right? And then they give you the voltage right here, the battery voltage. So that's cool, right? So that's what you want. So it already tell you like if the system is charging or not, and it's already give you some scan school, they don't even give you the battery voltage, and it's really important to have those kind of stuff, right? And what I like is also is the right side, the physical button, because this is very nice, very useful with the physical button on the right side. Because imagine you working on your car and you get your oil, your hand dirty with oil and all kind of dirty stuff, and when you're using it on the touch screen, it doesn't work that well. So it's so good to have a physical button right on the right side. So this is remind me of the Snap-on, right? The Snap-on scan tool, which is cost like thousands of dollars. They have this physical button on the side, and it's so much useful because you can press it and work instead of using your finger, because sometimes your hand's dirty. So that's what I love. And also let's go back to home, and then let me see. So you use your camera right here. See the camera, you can take picture. So how cool is that? See, you take picture. See how cool is that? Okay, let me show you how to do the. So after you take the camera, the picture from camera, right here, right? You can take a picture, and then when you go back, you can view the picture in here. So go to data, and they give you all kind of your diagnostic report is saved in here. The manual and everything right here. So you want to go to image, and it show you the image. Remember the picture I took right here, show up right here. So you can share it, the picture, and then you can send that picture, whatever it is that you have a problem with. You can send it to yourself or keep a record, or you can do whatever you want. So the whole also, let me show you how the section on the setting. So the setting, they give you a couple of settings here. Screen capture, if you want to do screen capture recording, sound, everything, settings right here. And then you can check your expiry date. So right here, your expiry date that you need to the subscription. So I just got this a few weeks ago. So I got into the 26th, so 2 years from now. So that's pretty cool. And let me show you. So this is the model CRP919E. That's like I said. So you got a total. This is the 32 gig one. So you got a total of available is 14 gig left out of 25, because they probably use some gig for the operating system itself. So you got a resolution to tell you all kind of stuff right here. Version, I show you a version, and of course, if you have a new update, they're gonna tell you right here an upgrade. So when you click on upgrade, see they give you whatever upgrade that's available right now. It says 0 upgrade available. 0 upgrade upgradable software. So right now I already upgrade all this stuff. So so there's nothing new, but basically you got all your function here and everything else. So that's it. Let's go back to the other screen. Remember, 2-year free upgrade, software upgrade, and that's really cool. And you can do so much stuff on here. And today, because I'm just gonna give you a little basic on it, and see, as you can see how nice and so much data you can get, and it's so cool. So if you're looking for a scan tool, this gotta be one of those top of the line for a DIY scan tool for a company. Launch is really been in the scanning business for a really long time too. So really nice to have this scan tool, and I'm definitely gonna use it a lot. But this is just a little sample of the scan tool, and just give you a sample and see what do you get when you bought this. It's pretty cool. You can clear your code and do maybe a lot of stuff on this thing, and it's really nice. The only thing I complain about is the cable. It's kind of short, but it worked fine for me. They have the Bluetooth model you can buy. So you don't have to worry about the cable. But for me, the cable for me, I mean, I don't know. It just I got this old habit that I believe everything in if you have the physical cable is always better, because Bluetooth, just like wireless, is over the air. So sometimes the data might be lagging a little bit. But if you have the physical cable, you will do fine. But then The only downside about the cable is it's not long enough. Let's say you're working on something and you need a scan tool to be right on the front of the engine so you can check it out and you can do stuff, and the Bluetooth is there. I mean, it's wireless, so you can bring it anywhere, so that's more convenient. But for me, this worked just as good, and especially for DIY people, this is excellent scan tool, and Launch is a great company. Overall, it's really good. I really like it, and that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys on our next video. All right, bye.